Welcome back. We live in a time of rapid change. A time when the ground beneath us shifts. Pandemics, climate crises, economic instability, social unrest. So many forces challenge our belief that the tomorrow we expect will even arrive. And yet, in this age of uncertainty, the greatest power we hold is not control over events, but control over our responses. Resilience is the weapon of those who refuse to be defeated by the storms of life. Imagine a sapling standing on the side of a road. The wind howls, heavy rains lash it, stones fall, people walk past and stomp. Yet the sapling braces, bends without breaking, and roots itself deeper. That sapling does not command the storm, but it survives it, and when the sun returns, it reaches for the sky again. You are that sapling. The storms around you may rage, but you have the choice to bend, not break. Every setback is an opportunity in disguise. When a business closes, you learn how to rebuild. When plans collapse under pressure, you discover hidden strengths. When heartbreak breaks you, you learn what it means to care deeply, and you become larger inside. The world's crises do not exist simply to test you. They exist to refine you. Diamonds form under pressure, and greatness often rises through the crucible of adversity. I want to tell you about a real story. A small factory in a country hit by sharp economic collapse. The currency crashed, supplies disappeared, workers left. Many would have closed the doors. Instead, the owner gathered his remaining team and said, "We may lose everything, but we will not lose our dignity. We will adapt. We will innovate." They changed their model, began creating locally sourced components, reached new markets online, and not only survived, they grew stronger than before. Their resilience rewrote their fate. You, too, have the capacity for that kind of transformation. But transformation demands mindset. It demands that you refuse to see yourself as a victim of circumstances. It demands that you recognize the voice inside you that says, "I give up," and push past it. It demands that every time you're knocked down, you define your comeback before the world can define your failure. Resilience is not blind optimism. It is not pretending nothing hurts. It is staring pain in the face and saying, "You don't get to write my story." It is embracing the lessons behind tears, the wisdom behind failure, the strength behind scars. It is understanding that sometimes your path will reroute, sometimes slower, sometimes harder, but you move forward anyway. One of the keys to resilience is connection, with others, with purpose, with vision. You will not always walk alone, and you should not have to. Seek companions who lift you, mentors who see your potential, communities that share your burdens. Share your story, even when it's messy. In sharing, you find healing. In helping others, you reinforce your own resolve. And remember, resilience builds in small moments. The decision to wake up and face the day when your heart is heavy. The choice to speak kindness when anger would be easier. The act of trying again when your spirit whispers it's too late. Every small act is a stitch in the stronger soul you are weaving. Now, let me speak to you directly. You have not been given challenges you cannot overcome. You are more capable, more adapted, more defiant than you know. The world's unrest, the turbulence of your life. These are not your prison, but your training ground. When others doubt, you stay. When others quit, you endure. When others fade, you shine. Your resilience becomes message. Your comeback becomes inspiration. Your life becomes proof that even in global storms, a steadfast heart can prevail. Stand firm in your vision. When the noise tries to drown you, don't whisper. Roar within. When darkness presses, light your own spark. Step forward, stumble if you must, but keep walking. Every barrier you cross, every fear you conquer, etches strength into your bones that no external storm can wash away. If you ever doubt your capacity, remember the sapling. The one who did not command the wind but learned to survive it. The one who stood after the storm and grew. That's you. That's your mission. Build your resilience, carry your light, transform your crisis into your purpose. Thank you for listening. Subscribe now for daily motivation, only on Motiversity of Success.